Hey everybody, what's up? Dave here. This is week number 12, and for March 21st to the 27th. Today is Wednesday, so I'm getting the video out a couple days late, which I was going to put this out a couple days ago, but then I had redone it yesterday on Tuesday, and it was just way too long, entirely way too long, almost about 45 minutes. And I was going to do a weekly recap with the two games of the weekend, or whatever else I've done. So it was a pretty lengthy recap, especially with the Princes of Apocalypse wrapping up. And when I went to edit it, I just felt that it was some of these already go into the 20 minutes, the 20 plus minute range, and something at 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I just didn't want. So maybe if you guys want maybe like a weekly recap done by me, that could be possible, maybe as its own separate video. But you guys need to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Now that I'm really kind of stepping back from the YouTube comments, because of there's 50 to 100 comments a day, because of the channel has just grown to 10,000 subscribers and a couple million views, and millions of minutes a month that are watched, and I can't answer every comment anymore. So now the weekly video, I do check this every day, so you'll notice that I've answered all week long, every last week, the week before. That's how you can get in contact with me. Leave a comment there, send something to my contact now. So if you guys want the separate videos, then maybe I can do another video. So of the maybe like a wrap up or something. I think that might be pretty fun. So wouldn't take that long to do. So there you go. So anyways, apologize about it being Wednesday. I'm trying to get back, trying to get these back to being out on Monday, and hopefully next week it will happen. All right, so some things that's going on. Well, talking about getting back into the swing of things, definitely. As you can see behind me, I've got the Zombie Apocalypse Savage Worlds backdrop. That is probably going to be the next game that we play. I've got the adventure that I'm working on it. I'm actually incorporating building a module, a plugin to put into Fantasy Grounds, which will be a tutorial series. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone with this, and making a how to make a module for Fantasy Grounds, save you a little bit of money, and also getting the campaign done for my personal game. Now, that is going to be coming up probably within the next, I'd say, a month or so. So I'm getting all that ready. I'm pre-doing the entire thing so that way when the game starts, we're just going to play. I'm not worrying about making any of the modules. I'm doing all 13 sessions at one time. Piece of cake. It's really easy with Fantasy Grounds, and plus you're going to get a tutorial out of it. Probably like a 2-3, I think it's on part 2 right now, but it may end up being like 3 or 4 parts. So it would be a pretty lengthy tutorial, but I might be able to cut it down to maybe 2, but I don't really want to leave anything out. But anyways, so that's kind of getting back into the swing of things. It's really nice to be able to do stuff like this again. Now for the tutorials I'm going to be doing tomorrow, you're going to start noticing one tutorial a day starting to drop. Well, there's going to be one video a day. That is excluding games. Games will always still come out pretty much all at the same time. I've tried to do 1 or 2 a day, but people are like, dude, screw you, we want them all at one time. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So that'll never change. Now, what else is going to happen is doing certain things like reviews or whatnot. So, take for instance the Curse of Strahd book that Wizards of the Coast sent me. All right, there's going to be a review for this. Like I review all of the 5th edition products. And a little spoiler, wow, look at that. The first time a map is actually put into a D&D 5e book. Compliments, Wizards of the Coast. Compliments. It's about time you guys started doing that. You should have did that 3 campaign settings ago. Anyways, it's not all the maps. It's just a couple of the maps on a nice big 8-panel fold out, which is really still nice, and I appreciate it. And it's really nice to see them actually put that into the back rear cover of the book. So, but anyways, you'll see stuff like that. You'll see 13th Age reviews. You're going to start seeing some 13th Age tutorials, more Savage Worlds mechanic tutorials. So that's going to be coming out every day starting tomorrow. There will be one video every day, and then the day after the games, they'll come out in its entirety with another new tutorial or review or whatnot. Okay, so that kind of touches into the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is the Fantasy Grounds stuff. So if you guys have any kind of requests on how to do this in Fantasy Grounds, how to do that, maybe you want to know how to make tokens, I'll do that. So that's going to be a tutorial too. I may make a bunch of enemies on that one, but you know, it's all about you know, when you're on a strict budget, you know, if you can make your own tokens or pogs, you're going to do so. But anyways, that's getting back into the swing of things, guys. Prepping for my games again, getting tutorials, you know, for Fantasy Grounds, for all the different games that I love and enjoy reading about, all that stuff. Now, the celebrity game that I DM with Chris Pramus, Wolfgang Bauer, Jonathan Nelson, Rachel Ventura, and Jen Page. That game is going to be coming back in April. I believe at the beginning of April, and then I think we're going to play in the middle of April or towards the end of April. When I get an exact day, I'll let you guys know. So hopefully I can let you guys know by next Monday, because a lot of people have been asking about it. All right, so I've reached out to Doug earlier today. Doug is the owner of Smiteworks, which is the company that owns Fantasy Grounds, and he was on probably about 6 months ago. We talked about everything, and he pretty much told us about the new Fantasy Grounds that's coming up that's going to be using the Unity engine. So it's been 6 months. I've reached out to Doug, and I've asked him if he's wanted to come back onto the stream, talk about everything that's gone on in the last 6 months, all the new changes to Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds has totally exploded for popularity within the last 6 months. It's good to see, and I'm totally a huge Fantasy Grounds fan. And I'm a huge Roll20 fan too, guys. I enjoy both, and competition is good. Competition is good for one another because it makes everyone strive to be more successful and do more things with their products. So there you go. Hopefully I'll hear back from Doug pretty soon, and he'll be on to talk about, hopefully have more information on the new Fantasy Grounds X, and also the Kickstarter that's going to be coming out with the new Fantasy Grounds also. All right, now you're going to notice that you're going to see a new football channel that's going to be associated, Football Manager channel. You guys know I really took to football. I've took to Football Manager. I love playing Football Manager. I know as soon as the D&D game's over, I start playing Football Manager. There's a mass exodus. Everybody leaves, and then But anyways, I'm going to be doing a Football Manager channel as well, and I really enjoy the game, and it's really been a very tough time to learn the game because I'll be honest. I've looked at 50 to 100 tutorials on YouTube about Football Manager, and none of them really explain to you how to do anything, or what does this mean, or what does that mean, or how to control finances, each line of your finances, or how to scout players. They always fast through that part. Okay, I found 3 players. Well, how in the hell did you find them? People want to know how to do that, and these tutorials just honestly don't show it. So I'm going to start doing some some tutorials for Football Manager, and I'm going to be doing my new series on there. It's going to be the life and career of David Mexico, and he's going to be the crazy American coach that had to retire early, and he took up coaching, and now he's somewhere out in Europe in some small bush league, tier 3, tier 4, and David Mexico is trying to work his way up to the Premier League, or maybe to the Spanish Premier League, or maybe he wants to strive to be the PSG manager one day. Who knows? But It's going to be a very long game. I'm going to get fired a lot. I'm sure I'm probably going to get hired a lot. I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to be living in each city. I'm going to show you the apartments that I rent. I'm going to show you the fields that I'm going to be managing, the teams, all the corporate headquarters. It's going to be really fun. I experimented with it the other night on Twitch. It went really good. Everybody loved it. But I'm not going to be doing it on Twitch. I'm going to be not doing it live on Twitch. I'm going to be doing it off stream. Unfortunately, it seems like there's too many backseat drivers, and what I mean by backseat drivers are, hey, you need to get this wonder kid, you need to do this formation, your formation sucks, you need to adjust this, you need to do that, you need to do this, you need to do that. So I'm eliminating all of that, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the series off stream, and I will hopefully every day, every 2 days, upload a video for that. Hopefully it'll be about 30 minutes, and I'm going to announce the games. I'm going to butcher everybody's names. You guys know that, especially if I say start in Germany or Portugal, you guys know that I'm going to be butchering these names all to high hell. So it'll be funny. I promise you guys will like it, and hopefully I can get to the Premier League and win the Champions League one day. We'll see. But anyways, that's going to be a new series that I'm going to be doing. I'm not really too sure if I'm going to actually have a FM channel or just put it on the tabletoping channel. But I think I'm probably going to have it be its own entity just to keep everything separated. So anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy it. I think you guys will, and it'll be pretty funny. All right, now the last thing is I want to say thank you guys for everything for the last 3 years. It's been super awesome. It's been the funnest 3 years of my life, even though it's been really tiring. Put a lot of work into this, and I totally appreciate it, guys. My subscribers, my Patreons, everything. Guys, I totally appreciate it. And anyways, that's going to be about it for me this week. I hope you guys enjoy everything. I hope you guys enjoy the games this week. Now, Friday we'll be doing, I'll be probably doing some Football Manager. I'll be showing some more of the 13th Age game this week, either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Saturday we'll be playing the Rise of Tiamat. Maybe Sunday we'll play a little bit more of the Rise of Tiamat and try to get that game done as soon as possible, because they are in Zonthal's Tower, and they're almost to the Well of Demons. They're all level 13 now. It's a really fun game, and I really enjoyed doing that game. Now, as for Sunday I'll probably do Football Manager while I'm prepping for the Zombie Apocalypse game. Now, barring some kind of miracle, if Wee Willie can play on Sundays, I've reached out. I just sent Wee Willie an email. If he can play on Sundays, then the Zombie Apocalypse game will probably be on hold, and we'll play 13th Age instead. So if I play 13th Age, I'd like to have Willie. I've also reached out to Captain Ahab one last time. I haven't heard anything from Captain Ahab in a year. He's in college. Maybe he got a girlfriend. So maybe he just doesn't even have time to play tabletop games anymore, and now he's doing his own thing. So anyways, I've reached out to them too for the last time, and if I don't hear back, we'll eventually play 13th Age. Don't worry about that. I just want to try to give them guys the benefit of the doubt, and give them the most time that they need before I move on. So that's going to be hopefully on Sunday, but if not, Zombie Apocalypse. The first season of Zombie Apocalypse was awesome, and we're going to continue where we picked off from Dalesbury, and how Dalesbury is literally on fire and carnage is everywhere. So that's going to be going on Sunday. Monday the new video will be out. I promise it'll be out on Monday. I won't change my mind 10 times. So anyways, guys, I appreciate it. That's what's going on this week. And don't forget, leave a comment down below, and also please like the videos, guys. Thumbs up those videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the internets. See ya.